Well, hello there and welcome back. Young people or not so young. Today, as we should every Wednesday, we are playing Persona 5 Royal. It's been some time since we played. It's been quite a long time actually. Something about a month, I think? Maybe? It's hard to tell. To me. Well. Just remember that last time we encountered some interesting people. Some quite, let's say, exotic. Well, anyway, let's not think too much about this. So today, what will we do? That will be the first question that we have. And today, I don't really know. Well, we have to take care of Medja, I guess? And to do this, we need to look into Futaba Sakura, so, the daughter of the owner of this place. I don't really know what we need to do. Anyway, so, that's pretty fine. What do you... Ah, yes, we're trying to locate Futaba Sakura first. What do you think the chief was arguing about with the lady? I wonder. I don't know. Where should we go? What should we do? I can't remember. So, it seems that we can't go outside anymore today. Yeah, we have to think about tomorrow. Can we read a book? Well, but it seems that I read already many books, so not so interesting. I guess what we could do is maybe watch a movie, simply. Shit. Well, I guess we'll read a book. Man, that's fine. This one should be fine. So, now that we finally play Persona 5 Royal, I was thinking about things, actually. You see? The secret to craftsmanship is all about mindsets. What a vague answer. Maybe it's trying to say that it's important to stay motivated. That's it? What a short book. So you finished reading ABCs of Crafting. I had my doubts about this book, but the latter half of it was a worthwhile read.
Yoshi.
The number of times you can create infiltration tools has increased. I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Okay, so I was thinking, shouldn't we change the formats of this content about Persona 5 Royal? I don't know. A woman was threatening boss.
Ah, 偉そうに虐待だの裁判にするだのいろいろわめいてたな。
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
どうかしたのか?
Wait, we already know that Futaba Sakura is actually the daughter of... Oh no, it's not the daughter actually. Well, not biologically speaking. Well, anyway, we'll see. What's up? Nothing. No, we know that actually. Well, we know it. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is the boss's daughter, and he's abusing her.
マスターって
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that? Maybe? No, no way.
私もそう思いたいんだけ
He's
ど
a real angel.
確証はないんだよね
It looks like a freaking stone, but an angel. I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
アリババか？
Is it Alibaba? Like the famous website? Or the genie? I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you to help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you don't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
一方的で勝手なやつだな。
Well, I'd more say desperate, more than anything. After all, he didn't do it. Not yet.
弱みを握られてるからね
Well, he does have information on us.
そもそもこいつの言う双葉に
Anyways,
あんの
this Futaba he's talking about have a palace.
どうしようもねえ
If
し
so, we'll need the keywords to get in.
今言ったこと
But I'm messaging him about them. Keywords, please. Yeah, I was thinking about changing formats, but it might be difficult for me to do it. So I'm not really sure. It will be something like I need to press something. Keywords. Keywords? Question mark? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
どうすんのこれ？
What are we supposed to do about this?
会うことができればアリババの素性もわかるんだがな。
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity. We could just meet with him.
会えないか聞いてみろ。
Right? Asking him if there's any way we could meet up. Why would we do that? Why would we want that? Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
出られない？
Hi, Derarenai. Wait, I get it. You want to lay a trap. You steal people's heart directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay. It's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Okay, this ever happen, I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait, who are you? I say the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. And we are. I can't find the account to send the response to. All I get back is an error message.
一方的にシャットダウン？
Yes, he did. He just shut the whole operation down.
わけがわからない。
This doesn't make any sense.
アリババは外に出られない上に双葉にも会わせられ
Not
ない
only
って。
not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
ま俺らにはもう関係ないだろう。連絡も取れなくなっちまったし。
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
でもメジエドはどうする？取引なし
What do we do about Majed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
メジエドだけどさ。あっちこそいたずら
Maybe they were just pranking us. Haha, bro, that's just a
さ
prank.
っぱり動いてねえし
Then bam!
怪盗団の力にビビったんだよ。
Exposing the internet for the rest of your life. Ah, so funny. Made that huge decoration, but they ain't done nothing since. but we got them freaked out.
改心されるのが怖いからやめたってことか。
Delicious. Delicious water. You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
そうそう。かっこ悪くて謝れねえんだよきっと。
Yup. And now it just make them look lame if they came out and apologized. Well, Ryuji, it's not a good thing. If we scare people just because they know that we might steal their hearts, then what are we? We're just tyrants here. Not
Yeah,
just
kiddo.
beloved heroes. Not the same
アリ
thing.
ババもメジエドも消えたし。とり
I
あえず
guess with Alibaba and Majed
一旦
out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
そうね。
You do have a point.
確かに。
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
そういやさ、金城のお宝。
Remember Kanishira's treasure? Oh yeah, the money. Oh yeah, the money. Prepare to have your minds blown.
15万円だ。
We got 150,000 yen out of it. Jugoman. Indeed. 10,000. As they say in Japanese.
パーッと打ち上げできるじゃん。
How much dollars does it make? Well, it's roughly 120, 50, let's say, the change rate from yen to dollars. Well, $1 is 150 yen, let's say that. If it's 150,000, it's roughly $1,000, which isn't a lot, which isn't not so much. Huh? Which isn't a lot, but not nothing either. That's fine. But I guess for high schoolers, let's make up for what happened at the Fireworks Festival.
怪盗団も世界デビューできたんだし、見合ったもの食いに行こうぜ。
We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
どこがいいかな。
It will be good.
なら俺寿司がいい。それかうなぎ、国産の。
How about sushi? Could go for some eel too. Unagi. I do have something to say about unagi. So eels.
寿司は
Eels is actually our eels are.
それが俺の
It's not that good, actually. I think. Best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
今回はそんなことしなくていいから。っていうかやめて
You
よ。
don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay? So yeah, eels are not so great. It's because actually it's pretty bad. Eels that we cover it with so much sauce, and we need to grill it like that. I don't know. It's so. I think it's bitter. Not really bitter, but it lasts in the mouth, but not in the good way. Like it's a bit greasy and there's still a bit on your palate when you finish to swallow. That's what I say. Anyway, you know that always shut down. I don't know when, but pretty soon. You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it. Okay?
我が輩寿司なら大歓迎だ。
Also, wasabi is free, so don't worry about it, and you can eat whatever you want. Hey, we all have money problems. Happens to anyone. So if you can save money, it's not so bad. Okay, you're okay with that too, right? I'm not a big fan of fish.
ダ
Anything?
メ。我が輩寿司がいい。
Just because you're cute.
よし、早速明日の夜行こうぜ。
I looked at something cute actually. We'll go tomorrow night. So what kind of sushi? With a chef? With a chef it's actually really expensive. With $1,000 like that you can, well, have one course of sushi, I guess. I wonder if all that magic business was just a prank. And I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. Their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves. They should want to be acting now, given a freight of fame. When you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it will be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. But now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. Why? Why not? I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Music is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before celebration party too. Sure, Makoto, we'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on the best behavior. I refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Conflicts. I love conflicts. Conflicts? What? Conflicts. I can't say it. It's fine. We have the evening, but we can't go out, I guess. So I guess we should just read a book. Book that is not so interesting, but we don't really have anything to do we? Or maybe we can try to craft items, or maybe improve or kindness? Oh. Maybe you can train. Maybe.
Yosh.
Or we can work on some tools. We can make 8 tools. I don't really need anything. What I need is many lockpicks.
どうした？
I'm worried actually. Ping pong pong ping pong. For the efficient use of materials, we ended up with even more than I had expected.
そうだ
Not
な。
bad. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Yay, stats. Forgot about this. Proficiency. Okay, I see. I saw that the way you use your hands, you did great. That's what I say too. 3 points. Ooh. Quite generous.
さてと。
Let's go to bed. Together? Forgot about this. We did sleep with Morgana. Well, after all, he's quite a cute cat. You seem quite busy. Busy? Sai-san? I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything.
怪盗が金城を上げてくれたおかげでこっちのメンツ潰されて
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
挙句の果てに沈
And
黙
to
して
make
いた
matters
けれど
worse,
ついに
Majed,
宣戦
who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them.
どこまで引っかき回してくれるのよ
How much more can they screw us over?
ストレス溜めるのお肌に悪いですよ
Stress is bad for the skin, you know?
わざわざ嫌味言いに来たわけ
You come all this way simply to be sarcastic.
気分転換に僕の推理聞いてもらえますか
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
強盗無形だと思われるかもしれません
May think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
根拠は
What are you basing this off of?
すべての事件に共通する当事者の不可解な
One point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have unforeseen change of hearts.
それは私も睨んでる。だけど根拠じゃない
I
でしょ。
suspected that myself, but the suspicions are unfounded.
言ったじゃないですか。推理です。
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction.
正義を歌った会
These
長だ
just
け世間を
phantom
騒が
thieves
せ
are rallying
だ
up
が
the
それは
public.
隠れ蓑に過ぎない。
However, that is a disguise.
本当の狙いは精神暴走を使
The
った
true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
現時点で否定する材料はないわね。
Nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Nothing that supported either.
その話、警察には
If nothing can support the claim, then it cannot be called true. Nor, well, like that. That's actually a way to think about this that is necessary for the police. You know, it's only when we're judged that we are culprit? No, not culprit. Guilty. It's only when we judge that we're guilty, not before that.
言うわけありません。
I never tell them such things.
組織としての機動力
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
手伝ってもらっていた甲斐があったわ。
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
それはどうも
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
愛人化の被害
You
者
learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown
有益
victim's
な情報
daughter?
は得られたんですか
See? Not the actual father.
さっ
Guardian, more than anything. Nothing at all.
そうですか
I see.
僕は勝利のために何をしましょう
Now what will be my next action? Huh? What should be? What should my next action be for victory? Okay,
怪
better.
盗団、徹底的によろしく。
Handle the phantom thieves without remorse.
勝つためなら
Use any means necessary to
それ
win.
が私の流儀だ
That's how I will deal with them.
かしこ
Chuckle.
まりました
Very well.
楽しそうね。何か掴んでるの？
It seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
いえ何も
No, not at all.
それでは僕たちの勝利のために
Well then, to a victory. Just remember that I didn't finish to talk about changing the way that I'm doing this content. Fasishi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Hey. Okay, so yeah, I think I didn't finish this talk. I just remembered. Oh, we have an actual chef.
やべえ、このヒラメただことじゃねえぞ。シャキシャキのプリプリで。
Shaka shaka no purita. Anyway, so what I was thinking about is that maybe we should do it with another way. Like I record my gameplay first without any commentary. And then we watch it together, simply. So that, well, I can more or less skip. You know, the part where I'm just farming for my skills, for my talents, for my... You know, for my characteristics. Things like that. But the problem is that yes, it takes, well, twice as much time as I do usually. But the problem is that we're currently only around the half of the game, I think. And that is a bit bad. Okay, and next is, well, also, I can't really do that for Ace Attorney. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles goes well. It's actually long, but it's only story. Get it? Like, it's only action after action, nothing about farming, looking, searching. Well, nearly nothing like that. And it's about the same with Octopath Traveler 2, because I can just farm on my, I find it? On my own. Let's go. On my own. So that's why I don't have a problem. Nothing. Okay.
値段が書いてないんだが。
Well, if it's in Ginza, which is known for being one of the most expensive districts of Tokyo, then I guess that's not pretty cheap.
時価っつんだよ。気にすんな。金なら
For
ある。
market price, don't worry about it. We got the cash. This is something that I wanted to do while I was there, but it's so expensive, and also it's so hard to be able to have just a date, not a date, not a date. Just I don't find the word because I don't really know. I never encountered it. Woof. Woof. Yeah. Do I have a schedule? Anyway, it's very hard to plan this.
大トロはまだか
Ready to know already yet?
待ってろ。つうか声出すな。
ところで
Yummy. By the way, Renken, well, I guess it's not that expensive as well. Usually they don't serve every sushi like that on the plate. I got a sushi like that, actually, where everything was served on the plate, but it's not really, you know, what we call omakase. Omakase? Omakase? Yeah, something like that, where it's the chef who decides which sushi you will eat next each time. So I guess this one is not that much expensive. Something around probably, let's say 4,000 yen per plate, so it would be 20,000 yen.
マスターの件だけど
That's really the kind of person who will abuse someone. Well, he looks like so, but he doesn't act like so.
またその話？
Then again,
ちょっと気になっちゃって裁判とまで言われ
I
て
can't get it off my mind, especially if it means he could be taken to court.
マスターってどんな人
What kind of person is he? You'd really believe he'd do such a thing? No chance.
もし虐待が事実なら保護者だったは
If
ず
it's
が。
really true about the abuse, he'd be no good. No good. Uncle? Pretending to be a guardian.
更生すべきはご主人ってことになる。
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
ちょっと待ってそのことなんだけど、実はあの後気になっちゃってマスターの名前ナビで確かめたんだよね。
His name and?
反応はなく
No
これ以
hits.
上はよそのうちの問題だし
Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
もしかしてアリババってマスターの元嫁とかだったりして。
Boss's ex-wife? Who said that?
双葉は浮気相手の隠し子なんだ
If
よ。
they cheated on her, that's where Futaba came from.
ないでしょ。妄想しすぎ。
Your imagination has run rampant.
くだらない。
How foolish. It is quite
しかし
strange
うまいな
to think that, but well. Still, this is delicious.
体験だ。
I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
いやー、これも怪盗やってるおかげ。
Yeah, shouted like that in the restaurant. Shut the hell up. I'm gonna beat you up in the next corner. Ooh. No, not really, but really, Ryuji. Each time it's you.
怪盗。そう、怪盗とは味が段違い。おい。
どこもかしこも怪盗。
実にくだらない。
リュウジ、場所考えてよ。
It's always Ryuji. It's like his. Wow, I have Spanish words in my mind right now. Enclosed? That's Spanish. I try to remember some words in Spanish that I lost a long time ago.
悪い。ついうっかり。
Just kinda slipped. No shit!
マスターの話振ってごめん。
It's
せっかく来たんだし、食べないとね。
not really his fault. Because it's the character. It needs to do this. Can't help it. So I can forgive him.
新島さん、どうしたの？こんなところで。
Hello there. Right, it's the first time. What are you doing here?
明智君。
明智？
Yes, Akechi?
君たちはテレビ局で、もしかして新
The
島さんの
ones from the TV station. You'll be the friends of Nijima-san.
知り合いか？
Do you know this guy?
はじめまして、
Nice to meet you too.
明智って言います。よろしく、北川悠介君。
Name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance. Yusuke Kitagawa.
なぜ
He
俺の
knows me?
それは僕が超能力
I'm
者だ
psychic, of course. Haha.
というのは嘘で、
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective.
君はまだらめ
You're
の
a former
門下生
pupil
だったん
of
だよ。
Madarame, right?
実はこれから怪盗団の捜査チー
I
ムに
actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
メジエドが怪盗団に宣戦布告したのを見ま
You
し
see that Medjed has declared war on them?
宣戦布告？
War?
た。ついさっきホームページが更新されて
The
いたよ。
website was updated just a moment ago.
マジで？英語。
Yes, English, Ryuji.
これ。
なんて書いてあんだよ。
What is it?
ずいぶん動揺しているようだけど、
Well, you seem so agitated. Well, we're Ultra fans, so we're worried about the Phantom Thieves, right?
怪盗団の大ファンなんだよ、こいつ。バカみたいな。
Right, right. Mm-hmm.
あんな連中のファンなんてやめた
I
方が
don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
何なんです？さっきから。
We're all fans. Don't you dare?
ごめんね、お友達同士のところ。
I don't mean to butt into your conversation. I must say this is an interesting group.
新島賢治の
Secured Nijima's sister, next pupil of Madarame, nephew Shujin Academy students.
ひょっとして僕なんかよりいい情報
Seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Well, we actually met on websites, the Phantom Thieves aficionado, because well, we were related to all of these cases, and we're really thankful to them. That's why. Ooh, that's pretty solid.
そうだ、君に聞きたいことがあるんだ。
That's actually quite a good lie. Well, I mean, we have two students that got in problems with Kenshiro. No, for instance, one who got his walk stole from Madarame, and one who helped in the investigation of Kenshiro. Wait, What's it called? The first one then? It's not Kaneshiro, because Kaneshiro, Okane, money. No, that's the third case. The first case was who? It starts with a K, I think. Who? K. The cookies. No. Anyway, this guy. Not so bad.
今回のメジエドの騒動
Reading this whole magic commotion, you were one of the Phantom Thieves. What would you do? Ignore them.
意外な答えだな
It is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that it is the best action. Well, if you take action, actually, you might get into problems. If you show that you're actually dangerous, then it would just mean that, well, it was funded, their accusations, then you'd just be the culprit of all those problems. It would just create all proofs of your guiltiness?
期待外れで悪かったな。俺たちは普通の高校生だぜ。
Sorry to disappoint you, but we're just normal high school kids. Most normal thing to say. Huh? Me? We're just normal, you know? I go to normal school, I do normal activities with my normal friends. Nobody say normal actually. If you're normal.
むしろ探偵様のご意見を聞かせてくれよ。
If anything, we wanna hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
怪盗団をプロファイリングした結果
Profiling of defensive thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
放課後は比較的自由に行動
They
し
have
て
a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to sleep away to.
そして4月頃
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida and
手始めが
Kaneshiro
鴨志田である
was the first target, it seemed they began activity around April.
怪盗団って
In a way,
君たち
all I've just said about defensive thieves coincides with the group you have here.
通報でもしてみるか。
君たちを疑ってるなんて一言も言ってないだろ
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. Ryuji, stop! You don't help. Well, Ryuji's a the thief.
俺？お前まで？
Yeah,
まさかそう来るとはね僕の予想の斜め上を
wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
やっぱり君は面白いな
You really are intriguing. You really are an intriguing. Gwing. Intriguing. Intriguing. Yeah. You really are an intriguing. I don't know.
冷静さは僕
I don't actually know.
でも
English is
面
difficult.
白かったの
I like your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
僕
Intriguing
らが手
one?
を組んだら
Haha.
いいコンビになりそうだなんてね
I bet we'd make a great team if we walk together. Just joking. That's not cool. Do you mean that I'm bad?
はあ？いきなり何言ってんだお前。
What the hell are you saying? We're not wolf you? That's what you mean?
いろいろ参考になったよじゃあまたね
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
何あれ
What was that about?
まさか俺たちの正体がバレてるのか
You think he's sustained or true identities?
いや、それはねえだろ。 な
Couldn't be, right? Well, with Ryuji with us. I'm too mean.
さすがにそれは考えす
I'd
ぎだ
like
と
to
思
say
うけ
that
ど
it's simply us
警戒した方
overthinking
がいい
it
か
this,
もしれ
but
ないわ
it may be best to be cautious from now on.
実際のところ
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
バレたと言っても
It's not as though we had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
普通にしていればいい。
Just keep acting normally.
それよりメジエド大変なことになってるよ
Things are getting serious with Medjed.
ああ何が書いてあんだよ
Yeah,
読む
tell
ね
us. Read
我
it.
々は日本の大衆に失望した
Oh,
まだ彼ら
we'll
は
have something
怪
about
盗
this.
団
I
の
forgot.
偽りの正義を
Well,
信
too
じて
late.
いる
We are disappointed in the people of Japan, and the belief in the Phantom Thief's false justice.
我々は
Hence, we shall
日本を
proceed
浄
with
化
a
する
plan
計
to
画を
cleanse
進めている
Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
これにより日本
As
経
a
済は
result,
壊
the
滅的
Japanese
な
economy shall
影響を
suffer
受ける
devastating damages.
マジか
続けてだが我々は考え
However,
た
we are
怪盗団に
magnanimous.
最後の改心
We
の
will
機会を
give the Phantom
与える
Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
我々は
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
晒すことを求める要求が通らなければ
We will take if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
ことにする私たちはメジエド見えない存
We
在
are Medjed.
姿がない
We
姿に
are
よって
unseen.
悪が倒される
We will eliminate evil.
だって
That's what it says. Sounds bad. Yeah, sounds quite bad.
要するに
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will take Japan.
と言って
Correct?
るの随分なかまった
It
じゃ
seems they are quite the attention seekers.
どうするのこれ
What are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do?
もう一度コンタクトを取れたらいいんだけど
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
手がかりはマスターと双葉か
Only clues are our boss in Futaba.
つうかあちしルブラン寄ってかね向こう行って話そうぜ
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. Over there. Over there. Over there.
ここに来るまでいろいろ
Over there.
話したけどよ
Went through all sorts of options. Salsa? Salts off. Salts off options on the way here, but
やっぱアリババの力を
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
どうやって連絡を取るかよね
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
アリババは
He got off all contact with us after that misunderstanding.
だったら双葉
Then
の
again, if we manage to steal Futaba's
接
heart,
触してくるかもしれ
heart,
ない
heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
キーワードとかさっぱりだぞ
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
アリババふざけんなどこにいんだ
Damn it, Alibaba! No, not really. What the hell are you?
実はすごく近くにいるのかもしれない
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
え
Huh?
ねえ仮に私たちが双葉の心を
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart,
アリババは
how will Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
携帯のやり取りで
Will
確
he
か
truly
める
be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
直接会うってことか
I mean, he have to meet her in person.
アリババはここに
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
でも事情があって
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us.
会っているところ
This
を
leads me to believe that it will be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
もしかして
It seems to me
アリババの正体は
Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
本人かもしれない。
Well, I would have said Sujiro, but yeah.
マジで？
じゃあ自分の心を盗めと頼んでるのか。
So she's asking that we steal her own hearts.
虐待で傷つい
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
なか
It
なか
would be hard to ask directly.
マスターに会ってみたいんだけど
I'd like to meet with
すぐ近くに
Boss.
住んでいるの
He
よ
lives
ね
nearby, right? Let's go to his...
俺も賛成だけど、こんな夜遅くに。
I agree it's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
寿司よりお
We'll
土
say
産
this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
我が輩の大トロ
Oh, he didn't make a cat sound?
文句言わないの
No complaining.
みんなで行きまし
Not
ょう
like it's actually that good. Actually, fatty tuna is so fat that it's exactly the same thing as I talked about with eel. It's so fat that it covers your mouth and it just tastes grease. It's not so good. Oh, it melts in your mouth. If you like to eat butter, then that's your problem. It works too. It melts in your mouth. Oh, it's like butter.
ど
Oh,
ういう関係って疑われるから
things like that are strange to me. It means that you like to eat butter alone. That's pretty strange. And also, how can something with the texture of butter can be good? Can you imagine that? Oh, it's like butter. Great. Now you have cream all over your mouth and you can't swallow it because it's just stuck. It's so greasy that if you drink water, it just, well, slide in your mouth. It will be so slippery. I can't find anything that is not offensive, actually. I mean, being offensive is so easy, but let's not be. We're not here to do that. It will be so slippery that if you spit, you could be able to cook a pancake with that. That's alright. Why am I so...
出ないね
I don't have the word for that. Dumb, let's say just dumb. And mattered. Not bad. Nobody's answering.
明かりついてる
The lights are on.
寝てんのか？
Think she's napping?
これだけ鳴らせば起きるでしょ
Oh, mistranslation. Think he is napping, not she.
双葉がいるなら出てきても良さそうだが
Damn it, I don't really know. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
門の鍵。
And the gate is unlocked.
勝手に開けんなよ。
Ah. I shouldn't try to pick a fight. Right. Sorry. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
でもあれよく見たら
Door seems to be slightly open as well.
なんでかしら不用心ね
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
おっと一雨来そうだな
Sounds like it's going to
とりあ
rain.
えず入ろうぜ
We should get inside.
いいのかな
Is that okay?
大丈夫じゃね？
Probably.
マスターごめんなさい
Master, ごめんなさい。
ごめんください
Excuse us.
留守じゃないよね
He's not out, is he?
ドア開いてるし
The door head is open and I can hear the TV.
ぶっ倒れたりしてねえだろうな。マスタ
I
ー。
hope he didn't pass out or
そう
something.
だろ
I mean, boss is kinda old, isn't he? Not that old?
ちょっと心配。見に行った方が
I'm a
よく
bit
ない？
worried. Should we go in and check on him?
お邪魔します。
姫、ねえ、今の何？
Scream. What was that?
知らねえよ。
That...
聞こえた？
Chan? Do you hear that?
一回出よ。ね、帰ろう。
Let's get off here, please. Can we just go?
何ビビってんだよ。
What are you freaking out for? Right?
ビビってなんかない。
I'm not freaking out. You are?
ひょっとしてアリバ
Will it
バ
be Futaba? Where are you going?
ごめん、捕まってていい？
It's all yours. I really like her style. She's very stylish. I like it. Mecha mecha. I can sense someone's presence.
誰？
Who is it? Who's there?
もうやだって。
Don't talk like that. Hurts. 私の心が痛い。
嘘、腰抜けた。
Well, I guess it's time for the Princess Carrie. Why are you... Anyway,
おい、どこにいんのよ。
why are you?
本当にハッキングできんだよね。できるなら出てこい。
She's just a child. Calm down.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。助けて、お姉ちゃん、助けて。
How can I hide this? No. Are you okay, Futaba?
やっべ、帰ってきた。
He's home. Why are you hiding?
誰だてめえら。動くな。
Who the hell are you? Don't move.
いいか、一歩でも動い。
No, not a flashlight. I hate that. You hear me? Hey
ごめ
there.
んなさい、助けて、ごめんなさい。お姉ちゃんが。
You want sushi?
お前、なんで勝手に家に入ってや
What are you doing in my house? Nothing suspicious. You're...
あ、こんばんは。
Oh,
お邪魔してます。
I can't do that. I have a disease. I can't be scared. I can't feel that. Good evening, sir. You see, I can't be scared. Or is it because of the game? Who knows? Because it's just not scary? We didn't mean to intrude.
新島さん。え、付き合ってんの？
Not yet. No, 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 no. No, we're not. We are not.
友達です。
We're just friends.
最近の高校生って友達に抱きつくんだ。
Let's nowadays get that close to each other.
違います。これはそのいろいろあって。
Things happen and...
お前ら。
Sorry.
寿司寄りのお土産
Bro used some sushi, but nobody answered when you rang the bell.
鍵開いてて、
Door wasn't locked too.
テレビついてて。
We could hear the TV though.
マスターが見てたら大変だと思って。
We got worried you might have passed out or something.
鍵開いてた。
Door wasn't locked.
はい。
Yep.
たまにやんだよな。俺も年だな。
I mean, we're roughly should be around, let's say, 40, 50 years old, let's say. Yeah, 52. Something like that. He's not that old. I do that sometimes, because I'm getting old.
すみません。お
I
聞き
like
したい
how
ことが。
my character is unfazed by that.
あ俺に
You want to ask me?
誰かいますよね。
There's someone else living here, isn't it there?
ああ娘がな
My daughter.
もしかしてさくら双葉さん？
Who should be Futaba Sakura?
お前新島さんにも喋ったわけ
No? She guessed it.
双葉さんにお会いすることはでき
Is
ま
there
せん
any
か？
way we can meet with Futaba-san?
多分さっき驚かせちゃ
I
った
think we may have frightened her earlier. We would like to apologize, if at all possible.
いやそれはな
That's...
どこかご病気とか？
Is she sick? I guess we can call that a disease.
いやそういうわけじゃ
It's not like that.
何か変な誤解されても
I don't
嫌だ
want you all getting the wrong idea.
隠さず話しておくべきだ
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
ここじゃあいつに聞こえる
Let's talk at my shop.
店行くぞ
You'll hear us. We stay here. What about the sushi?
さて
Keep it?
どっから話せばいいもんか
Maybe put it in the fridge? No? Now where do I start?
あいつ双葉の母親とは双葉が生まれる前から知り合いでな
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
変わり者だったが妙に
Mother
馬が
was a bit of a weird one. But we got along well for some reason.
頭が切れて目つ
She
き
was
が悪く
sharp-witted and somewhat stern.
自由奔放で
A little socially inept, but always carefree.
本当にいいやつだったよ
She truly was a great woman.
ええ。
のめり込むと周りが見えなくなって毎日遅くまで熱心に
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always walked deep into the night.
子供ができて少しは
I felt a change after her kid was born.
双葉が生まれてからも
Having
相変わ
Futaba
らず
didn't do much.
そんなでも双葉の面倒はちゃんと
Even with
見てい
that,
たよ
he always took good care of her.
仕事と子育て大変だ。
Walking and watching of a child at the same time sounds rough.
だが女で一つで子供を育てるのはいろい
I
ろ
guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. Alone?
父親はいない、
What is this? Huh. I'm the only one who can see it. Why? Is that? Anyway, it wasn't the father.
それは
You mean?
いやいたんだろうが
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him
言
enough.
わなかったからな
No, though. You didn't say the word about him either.
あいつは一人で双葉を産んで
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. Who's her actual father? I forgot about this. I think.
双葉のことは本当に
But I should know.
可愛がってた普通の仲のいい親子だったよ
Anyway, cut myself with. You know, when you yawn, sometimes you can yawn very hard, and sometimes I can yawn so hard that it can break my jaw. Yeah. Like, because I opened my mouth a bit too much. Doesn't really feel good. It's so strange.
だがあいつは双葉を残して
But one day,
いなくなっちま
she left, leaving Futaba behind. 死んだったか。
自殺だ
Yes. She committed suicide.
自殺？
Wait, I shouldn't have said this word. Too late. Well, that's an actual truth, so I can't help it.
双葉の目の
Threw
前
herself into the street right in front of Futaba's eyes.
そんなのショックどころじゃない。
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
辛すぎんだろ。
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
それでだ
So,
まいろいろあって
well, what happened after that? But I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
初めは塞ぎ込んで
But she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
やっぱり自殺が尾を引いてて。
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
俺から話しかけている
Shouldn't say that.
ポツポツと口を
No, I'm
開くようにな
talking.
ってな
It's actually fine to say this word. I don't mind this word either. It's just that I'm not. I may not mind this word that I say, but the problem is that maybe others might. And when I say others, I mean some bots might. Talking about bots, maybe I should add a bot in the chat. Not like I show the chat now. Change my mind about this. No, got some experience that it's not so good to show it. But well, maybe I should. Anyway, that's another story. Not the right time to talk about this.
それで分かったんだ
That's when I found
あい
out.
つは母の死を全て自分のせいに
Dava blames herself for her mother's death.
自分のせいってどうして？
But why?
そこは喋ってくれない
That bot just never told me.
事情を知りたかったが傷口をえぐるようなことはやめたよ
I want to know what led her to believing that. Deciding not to rub salt in the wound.
それで数ヶ月前
Then, a few months ago,
何もねえのに急
she
に
started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
声が聞こえる母親が見ている
She'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me.
幻覚や幻聴か。
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
医者には
See, she is sick. Well, it's not really the same kind of disease, but well, it's important to put the right word on it.
双葉が徹底的
I
に
want to, but she refused.
往診してもらっても部屋に鍵
Even when I had the doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
それで閉じこもっていわゆる引きこもりになっちまった
Since then, she had become what we'd call shut in, hikikomori.
家の外には一歩も出ねえし
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
マスターは
What about you?
俺も部屋には絶対入れてもらえねえんだ
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
結構重症だな。
Very harsh.
双葉はとにかくとても特殊な子なんだ
Daba is, well, a unique girl.
頭の回転が
She's
速
so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next.
自分の中でいろいろ完結しちまうらしい
It seems like she's always coming to conclusion in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
そうだったんですね。
そんなわけで他者を拒むからお前を家に入れるわけにもいかなく
So
て
yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. I understand.
双葉に必要なのは
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
だから俺はあい
That's
つが
why I won't do anything she doesn't want.
あいつの嫌がること
I
も
don't want her to. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
それじゃあ
Then again, I know there's no way for her to leave.
だが俺ができることなんて
It's all I can do
それしかね
though.
えんだよ
What does she want?
わからねえ
I don't know.
小難しい本とか食い
She
物だ
just
とか
asks me for things that
欲し
she
いものは
wants,
ちょくちょく言ってくるんだがな
like food or these complicated books.
まそんなわけだ
Well, that's that.
双葉のことは そっとしておいてやってくれ。
Can you just leave her be?
じゃあな。
I'm gonna head back then.
早く帰れよ、お前ら。
You all had better head home soon, too.
ずけずけと立ち入っちゃって悪いことした。
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
虐待なんて絶対ねえな。
Yet no way in hell he's abusing her. See?
心を盗んでほしい理由
The
は
reason why Futaba wants her heart
母親の
stolen
ことと関係
must
あ
be
る。
related to what happened to her mother.
辛く苦しい心を
She liked to discard her feelings of pain,
自分
but
じゃ
can't do anything
どうにも
about
な
it
らない
herself.
改心で助かるのかな。
Will changing her heart really help her though?
助ければ俺たちもメジ
We can help her.
できるか。
We may be able to stand up to Medjed. Might be.
待てよ。そもそもパレスあんのか？
Do we even know if she has a palace?
調べてみようぜ。
Let's check. We didn't check
桜
yet.
宗次郎宅に住む桜双葉でいいのか？
Let's go!
これは
あったぞ。
She's got one.
悪人じゃなくてもパレスは存在するの？
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil.
ねえ、モルガナ。
Morgana?
モルガナは？
Morgana wa? Doko? Sorry about this.
さっきから見ないな。
I haven't seen him for some time.
マスターの家に入ってそのまま？
So ever since we went inside boss's house.
ぽいな。
Somewhere around there.
平気だろ。
He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
終電地形士。
Trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon. We should probably be heading home.
明日朝から学校あるしね。
I have to go to school in the morning after all.
ああ、そうだった。
The urgent assembly.
なんだそれは。
What about? Well,
メジエド
Nish,
騒動
no.
怪盗団が人
Well,
気出
from
た
the
せいで
V's.
囚人が注目されててね。その注意喚起だって。
They need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
いちいち集めんなって。
We're gonna meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
私たちのせいだけどね。
Same thing. I don't really mind saying it, but well, let's stay family friendly. Something like that. Something in those lines.
また連絡取りましょう。
Anyway, let's contact each other after one. After one. After what? What do we say? After what?
虐待なんて絶対ねえな。
心を盗んでほしい理由はきっと母親のことと関係あるんだろうね。
辛く苦しい心を捨て去りたいということか。自分じゃどうにもならないんだろう。
I just thought about weird things. Should I express my thoughts? How can she throw her trash away? She doesn't? Then what about toilets? Does she go outside from her room? I guess she should. Well, there's no way, right?
改心で助かるのかな。
助ければ俺たちもメジエドに対抗できるか。
待てよ。そう調べてみよう。桜宗次郎宅に
It's the same thing.
これは
あったぞ。
悪人じゃなくてもね、も
What the hell is he doing here? Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna miss him. Woohoo. Can I do something? Watch a movie? Not with Morgana, I see. Might be sad. We watch a movie without him. I totally understand.
我が輩のことも
you're
気
back.
にせず寝ようってのか？
We're just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was.
ご主人から双葉の話も聞
I
けたし
take it the chief told you about Futaba. Then you guys disbanded in relay for now. Where were you? I miss you. Love.
我が輩の情報収集能力をなめるなよ。
You can underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know?
ご主人の家を
While
探る。
checking out the chief's house.
しかし頼みのアリババが
I don't think Alibaba will be so
若
young.
いやつとはな。
とても若いですね。若い means young. とても means very. Anyway, young. What was she like?
髪の長さと声
Had
の
long
感じ
hair
が
and a
して
very young sounding voice.
まあ若いって言っても
Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys.
ただ素人でないことは確かだ
At the very least, she's surely no amateur.
マスターとの話も
She
筒抜け
completely
だし
overheard your conversation with the
チャッ
chief.
トの乱入も自由自
And she
在
can
みたい
hack into her chats too.
メジエドを直接
Even if she can't take Medjet down
手
directly,
がかりく
you
らいは
might
知
have
っ
some
てる
kind
か
of
もしれ
lead
な
on
い
them. Just who is she?
何にしてもメジエドに
In
近
any
づ
case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjet.
とにかく明日集まろうぜ
Let's meet up again tomorrow.
ここがいいな
How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
みんなに連絡しといてくれ
Make sure you let everyone know. Isn't he worried about mosquitoes? With his window open like that. That's her importance. Mosquitoes are really annoying.
Sakura Futaba 彼女にパレスが
Yes, she had one of these palaces.
待って、じゃあ君たちはメジエドに狙われていた間
When Medjet was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Yep.
ならどうしてメジエド
And how was Medjet
で
stopped?
も桜家の事情の話は
Is that what you want
検
to
察
say?
の調べとおおむね一致
What you
し
said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with the investigation.
嘘を
It
並べていた
appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. Not lying to you.
言うわね
You're lucid?
いい
Lucid?
わ続き
Enough
は
for jabs, you can get back to your story.
顔の見えない
Still
メジエド
unclear
に
to us
対
as と
等
how
な
defendant
対処
thieves dealt
解
with
明できて
Medjet,
ないことの
and
一
their
つ
identity is unknown.
辻褄のあった
You
真実
tell
を
me
聞かせ
something
てくれ
coherent, I may be a little
少し
more
は
willing
君を
to
信じる
believe you. Rank up.
よし
それにしても
Still to think defendant thieves will have the hideout in the home of
怪盗
Wakaba
の根
Ishiki's
城だった
daughter.
なんてねひどく運命的いえだからこそかしら
I guess it should be the name of her mother, Wakaba Ishiki. What a coincidence. Or perhaps it's fate.
時間が惜しいわ続きを
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story. Yes, Mr. Miss? Sir? Mrs.? Todos son malos.
マジかよ
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to get some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the phantom thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
無理だわ
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjet's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the phantom thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the phantom thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'd be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the phantom thieves need to take action. The ones measured is. after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. Blow your cool hellness. It'd be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Megadhead does something drastic, what will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Ohayo!
Hey Ren, morning. There's something over there. Let's go, we're gonna be late. The assembly during summer vacation. Yep. Why is it called Bing Bang Burger and what you're eating is potato chips and ramen? Strange. Maybe they already ate. That's why.
あれ、ユウスケも学校？
You have school too? Yusuke?
選択した結果、これしか服がなかった。
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
もう2、3着買おうね。
You should buy a couple more outfits.
ほら、世間話するために集まったんじゃないでしょ。
Come now, we don't gather here to make small talk. Now did we?
アリババの件。
Let's get to Alibaba's case.
ではまず我が輩から。
Well then I'll
ルーランは
start.
双葉に同調されていた。
Looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
なんでお店を盗み聞きするの？
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
全くわからん。
I have no idea.
マスターの言う通り
Just like boss said, she's a tough nut to crack.
とにかくメジエドに対抗するには双葉のハッキン
In
グ
case her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary, we wish to stand up to Medjed.
本人が言うようにメジエド
Going
の
back
正
what
体
she
がわか
has
るかも
told
しれない
us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
今は彼女の腕を信じるしかないか。
We have to trust in her skills for now then.
ねえ、双葉にパレスがあるのは確かめたけど。
We found out that Futaba has a palace,
悪人じゃなく
and
て
someone who isn't evil has one. Have one.
悪人かどうかは関係ない。
Doesn't matter.
パレスは強い欲望によって歪んだ
Palace is the materialization of distorted conditions,
ただそれだけだ。
brought about by strong desires. That's all.
まあ
Just so happens that a lot of wild people turn out evil.
若いのに歪んでしまう
She's
の
so young though. The pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
アリババを名乗ってたことと関係あるのかな？
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
ご主人の話だと双葉には
According to the chief's story,
幻覚があるそうだな。
Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
何か大事な記憶と関係があるのか
The
もしれない。
chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
そいつが歪みのせい
It's hard to explain.
うまく言えないが
Those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
要はお宝取りゃいいんだろ。
Just gotta steal her treasure, right?
まあそうだ。
Yeah.
双葉のパレスやるでいいんだよね。
We all agree about taking on Futaba's palace.
本人が望んでるんだもの。気に病む必要は
He's
ない
asked
と
us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue.
双葉の心が治ればマスターも助かるし
We heal Futaba's hearts. We'll not only help Boss, but he can then assist us with magic.
俺も賛成だ。
I agree.
マスターが昨日語ってた双葉にいろいろあってっつうのも気になるしな。
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
待てお前らパレスの探索だが
For
今まで
Palace
通
may
りに
not
はい
go
かな
like
いかもし
anything
れ
we've
ない
done
ぞ
up to this point.
なんで
What is that?
本人に頼まれて
Having
心
an
を
individual
盗みに入
ask
るなん
you
て
to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
パレスの主がどういう心
There's
持
no
ちでい
telling
るの
what the
か
palace ruler's disposition will be
見
like,
当もつかない
or distortion that'll be there.
予想外の事態が起こる可能性が高
May
い
run into unforeseen situations. You still want to go in?
分かった用心しろよ
Let's just make sure we're cautious.
じゃあキーワード探すか。
Let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
今分かっているのは
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
あとは何と思っ
We
て
got the
るか
who
な
and the where. So all that's left is the what.
とりあえず
Let us try going to the house first.
マスターは店番だね。
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
大事な記憶か。人間の姿に戻ったら
Be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
そっちじゃねえよ。今は
It's not important. I'm talking about my memories here.
今回の作戦は絶対に成功させたい。
I definitely want this mission to succeed.
双葉の記憶が戻せたらきっと我が輩のだって。
We can retrieve Futaba's memories. I bet we can get mine back too.
しかしハッカーなんて
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
お前やっぱ持ってんな。
You really do have a gift, don't you? I'm just lucky.
我が輩が見込んだだけのことはある。
You should live up to my expectations.
よし
Nice. Not sure what are all
Oh,
those
you guys are-
infiltration tools,
急い
but
で追い
well,
つくぞ。
they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them. Oh,
パレスのキーワードは
that's keyword.
引きこもりだとしたら家を
So we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
出られないなら牢屋じゃね？
If she can't get out, maybe a prison.
出口のわからない迷宮。
Labyrinths with an unknown exits.
オアシスとか？
What is this?
ダメだな。だったら逆に地獄はどうだ。
How about hell?
手がかりが少なすぎる。
直接聞ければいいんだが。
If only we could ask her directly.
なら行こうぜ双葉んとこ。
Well, let's go then.
なんて言って入れてもらうの？
忍び込む。
We're sneaking in.
本気で？
You have to be joking.
でもさすがに
The door will be locked for sure this time.
鍵開けは我が輩に任せろ。
イエイ
夢の侵入の成果で双葉の部屋の位置は分かってる。
Figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
マスターに出くわしたら？今度こそ
But if we run into Boss though, there's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
店にいるから大丈夫じゃない？
Well, one liar too is not so bad. I mean, we're doing it to help her. We're trying to befriend her. Isn't that a good thing? Is it walk now, so I think we should be fine.
腰が引けてんな誠。
Getting cold feet, Makoto?
俺らはこんくらい。
Don't worry, it'd be nothing. We've gone through loads of things like this already.
それしかないのよね。
This is the only choice, right?
双葉はあなたに接触してきたん
I
だし、
suppose Futaba did get in contact with Rankun.
あなたになら話してくれるかもしれない。
Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
分かった。行きましょう。
Very well, let's do this.
ここが双葉の部屋だ。
This is Futaba's room.
双葉ちゃん、いるんでしょ？
返事がないな。
Well, was expected.
双葉ちゃん、いる？昨日びっくりして叫んでごめんなさい。暗くて怖
I'm
かった。
sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark and that I got scared.
無反応だぞ。
No reaction. Maybe she's hiding, maybe she don't want to be bothered. But she should have listened to what we said already, so.
聞いてるよね、アリババ。
Listening, right, Alibaba?
アリババ。
Why are you here?
なんでアリババだと反応すんだよ。
Why is she only reacting to that name?
あなた、さくら双葉でしょ。
無反応だな。
Not responding to her actual name.
名前を出されるのが嫌なの？
Does she not like us saying her name?
のんびりしてる暇はねえぞ。アリババの正体よりキー
We
ワ
don't
ー
have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
私たち、あなたのことが知りたい
We
の。
want to learn more about you.
心は
We
盗め
don't
ない
do so, we can't steal your hearts.
ここに来た理由も、
The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your
そ
palace.
のためにアリババ
That's
じゃ
why
な
we
く
want
て
to talk with
さくら
Futaba
双葉
Sakura
本人の話
herself
がしたいんだけど、
and not Alibaba.
直接顔を見せてくれなくてもいい。
You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. Okay.
私たちのリーダーが
Okay, our leader, the guy who lives in the blend's attic, wants to
あなた
speak
と
with you.
話をしたいって頼んだよ。キーワードを聞き出して。
We're counting on you, Renkun. Try and get a keyword out of her. Hot and comfy. Okay. What's this house to you? A house is a
質問
house.
を変えた方が良さそうね。
Looks like you should ask something different. How is living in this house painful? Why? I don't know.
質問
Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. This is going to continue. Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
墓場？
まさか
墓場で入力してみろ。
Nice.
入力を受け付けました。目的地までのルートを検索します。
Route to destination. Was that enough?
ええ、十分よ。あなたの依頼をこなしたら手を
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right? The deal is a
じ
deal.
ゃあさっさと行こうぜ。ポチッとな。
バカここで押す。
It's always Ryuji. Am I surprised? I don't know. The deserts.
見りゃわかるわ。つうか俺ら服まんま
Gloves are still the same.
双葉本人が盗めっつってんだ。敵視される方がおかしい。
Yeah, usually they appear when we thought about as a threat, so
敵視されてないなら。
she doesn't see us as an
そう
enemy.
いうこと。
New clothes don't change. That's how it works.
つか用心しろって言ったろ。
Told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
だから砂漠に飛ばされちまっ
That's
たの。
why we ended up in the deserts.
墓場
Where's
ど
the
こ
tomb?
クソ暑いんだけど。
So damn hot here.
部屋のど真ん前で侵入したの
We
に。
know we entered right in front of her room. We didn't end up inside it.
よほど他者を遠ざけたいの
Miss
か。
Ri wants to keep people away from her.
なるほど。金城の銀行とは正反対の
What a
荒
bleak
涼と
feeling
した
this
感
place
じ。
has. It's the complete opposite of Kenishiro's bank.
さっさと行こうぜ。パレスどこよ。
Let's hurry up and get going. What's the palace?
あっちか。
Oh, yeah.
キラキラしてんな。
There's something shiny.
砂漠の墓。なるほど。
The tomb in the deserts. I see.
とにかくあそこに向かいましょう。
Let's make a way there.
遠くない？
Just a bit far.
歩くの？
まさか肉球やけどするわ。
Well, if we don't go there by walking, guess there's only one last solution. Morgana. Transformation.
待ってました。
冷房ガンガン効
Be
かせ
sure to put the AC on full blast. Well, don't run off battery, please. Just so considerate.
まあな。
よっしゃ出発だ。
Oh, just realized that now I want to eat sushi. Damn it. Nice sushi.
暑い。言わないで。窓開けて50度の熱風に当たるよりマシ。ねえ、飲むものない？ミネラルウォーターとか。全部飲んじゃった。後ろは？バカ。見えてきた。
We'll not talk about this. I don't think it's necessary.
Aircon 全然効いてねえじゃん。なんだよ
AC ain't walking at all.
風は。
What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
あれが限界なんだよ。
Yeah.
文句言うな。
Still best than outside.
ったく、ほんと半端だな。
Yikes. I guess it should be really, really hot.
おお、やるのか？
What to fight? What should we do?
うるさい。暑いんだから
Nothing.
イライラさせないで。
Don't make me more irritated.
まさかパレスがピラミッドとはね。
I think a palace will be a pyramid. That fits.
なあ、ピラミッドって墓なんだろ？
Pyramid's a tomb, right?
王母だな。
Pharaoh's tomb.
それが有名だけど諸
That's
説ある
how
わ。
it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it.
死者の復
For
活装置
instance,
なん
it's
て
even
言わ
said
れ
to
て
be a
たりもする
device
し
for reviving the dead.
死者の復活ね。
Hmm.
それにしても美しい。
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
つかさん、もう入らね
We go in already?
溶ける。
I'm gonna melt. It's pretty cool.
だー。
So freaking hot. Well, let's get inside. Guess we'll get inside, but next time. I know that, well, it's not as long as I do usually, but well, I mean, it's not so bad. 1 hour and a half. Hey, I don't want to start to sleep or whatever, so yeah, we'll just stop here. We'll continue exploration next time. It'll be probably next week, maybe before, who knows. We're stopping here so that I can rest. I have lots of work actually to do this week, but I'll try to fit everything that I can do both. I mean, what is sleeping in the end? It's so overrated. Who sleeps nowadays? It's like necessary for the body. Like you might get sick or break down. It's overrated. Pretty sure like many people don't sleep. Like one at least. You know, this Japanese guy, I think, who can't sleep. Like, it's so strange. I don't know if you know. But yeah, there's only one guy who doesn't really need sleeping. It's really strange though. Why is sleeping so important in your life? You see, sleeping is just the process of doing nothing for roughly, let's say, 8 hours. So, well, a third of your day is just sleeping. And it's so long. Why? Why is it so necessary to do nothing during this time? For example, dolphin doesn't even need to sleep. Totally. They sleep partially. They only use one half of the brain when they sleep, so that they don't drown. I'm not really sure for sharks, for example, because I know that they need to swim if they don't want to be cold. You get it? But yeah, sleeping is strange. What happens in your body is quite a mystery to actually, well, everybody. Nobody know exactly why we need to sleep, but we know that if someone don't sleep for about a week, they die. Thank you, World War II. No, Cold War? Which one? I don't remember. Probably Cold War, where they tested this kind of device, experiments. It was in the White Room, I think, and they didn't let someone sleep at all. Well, I think that after 2 days you start to have hallucinations. First auditory hallucinations, then visual, and then you start to not be so great. They also, now that I think about it, they did an experience about letting people sleep whatever time they wanted. And to do it, they blocked any source of light, that they couldn't even tell the time. And people actually ended up sleeping 24 hours long. So strange. When you don't have anything to track time, also sleeping becomes a bit crazy. Sleeping is actually scary. It's so important, but nobody knows why. We think that it's probably to archive memories, to rest the brain. But even when you're sleeping, actually some part of your brain are still active. So it's not totally true to say that it's stop it completely. It will be more to do something like, yeah, because I need to switch. It's strange, really. If we could not sleep, I think it will be way more productive. Productive? Proficient, let's say. I think it's a bit more English to say proficient. But anyway, that's just my point of view. But do sleep. Only dumb people don't sleep like me. I mean, not like this much sleeping, but well, I should. Sleeping is mandatory, and please sleep if you can and if you want sleep. That's all for me. I hope you had a great day, a great night, and well, we'll see each other next time. As always, thank you for watching. Rest well, and yeah, see you soon. Simply, bye.